morning. Yes, so nice to wake up to some of that sunshine. So we're going to see a mix of sun and clouds. We had a cold start, but by this afternoon, it's going to be more mild. And looking ahead to tonight, we start to bring back the wet weather, and that's going to linger into tomorrow. So at least for today, it is going to be a dry day. We look at our current temperatures ranging in the 30s, 30 in Worcester, 34 in Boston, 35 for you in Norwood. How about the wind? It's out of the southwest for a lot of us. We've got it going about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and it's not going to be overly strong throughout the day. Visible satellite, we got a blend of sun and clouds already out there now. I think once we get toward later in the day, that's when you're going to really notice the clouds thicken up. So here's what we have going on for our Thursday. We've got some light wind around noon with temperatures in the low 40s. And by this afternoon, high temperatures for all of us ranging in the low to mid 40s. I think you'll find a lot of those mid 40s across Metro West. And then by 6 p.m., just a slight breeze with temperatures falling into the 30s. As we look at our radar and satellite, we've got this boundary back to our west and a couple areas of low pressure associated with it. We'll be watching one of these that stays weak, but that's what's going to toss some showers our way overnight and into tomorrow. We'll talk more about that ahead. So great to be outside. Tomorrow we bring back that wet weather, so you want to make sure you have the umbrella with you. Chilly Saturday, big time temperature drop, and then it turns more mild as we end our weekend. We look at our radar and satellite. It's been quiet for us with high pressure nearby, mixture of sun and clouds out there. But you look off to the west for this area of moisture working through the Ohio River Valley. This is what's eventually going to be part of our next weather maker. We look at temperatures in that mix, and you can see it is mild in the 50s, even 65 in St. Louis. So there's not a lot of cold air there. Initially, this area of low pressure is going to toss some moisture our way that's going to interact with our colder temperatures. So there's a rain-snow mix overnight, but then it's going to wrap in some warmer air as that area of low pressure works across our region, and that's going to continue to promote rain showers for us. We look at our future forecast, blend of sun and clouds, and then as we continue through about 8 o'clock, so you're going to notice some increasing cloud cover. By 8, we're still dry, but you do see off to the west, there's where you see some of these flakes starting to fly and even some rain in the mix. This is going to be light, a sprinkle or a flurry later tonight. It's not going to amount to anything. Through the overnight into early tomorrow morning, this is when some colder air could promote some light snow showers, mainly north and west of the region, but whatever does fall is just going to be quick to get out of here as we start to bring in some warmer air. By 9 o'clock, you might have some dry time. So the overall theme tomorrow is some off and on showers. But then we bring back the rain midday into the afternoon. Here's where you want that umbrella, mild temperatures as well. And it's out of here by Friday night, maybe with just a lingering shower for your Friday evening. As far as snow totals go, really this is confined to areas north and west of the region and very minimal amounts. We're looking at anywhere from a coating to 1 inch of snow there. And for most of us, we're talking mostly just rain and not a whole lot of rain at that, possibly just near a quarter of an inch of rain when all is said and done tomorrow night. Our current conditions, still a little chilly out there. It's 33 in Boston, upper 30s, Bedford to Boston, and southeast wind about 5 to 15 miles per hour. It's not going to be overly strong, eventually shifting a little bit more southwest through the afternoon. So our high temperatures, low to mid 40s. You can find a lot of those mid 40s within Metro West, where you're going to be a little bit more mild, already feeling a little bit more mild out there. Overnight, we're falling into a range of the 30s. So yes, it's going to be chilly, but marginal temperatures, so any snow that we do get is really not going to amount to anything. High temperatures tomorrow, sharp gradient here. You have some cooler temperatures north and west of the region in the low 40s and more mild air mid to upper 40s for areas to the south. The next couple of days, we have a light southwest to south wind, but then a cold front out of Canada drops in, shifts our wind out of the northwest, and it's going to be breezy on Saturday. So our temperatures are going to be low 30s for highs, but with that wind, feeling more like the 20s. Sunday might be your better pick of the weekend. Warmer, less wind as highs head close to 40 degrees. We'll keep going up from there into the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. Some showers and windy conditions by Wednesday.